Climb the little mountain now or fall down the bigger one later. You are probably wondering, like, what does this mean? What does this title means exactly? And I'm going to explain this to you on couple of examples so you can understand it better, right? But yeah, I'm not gonna make this intro any much longer. Let's just go to the video. Well, sorry for interrupting you. If you don't know me, my name is Christian. I'm just a normal guy who wants to improve. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know the drill. But yeah, let's go to the... Climb the little mountain now or fall down the bigger one later. I actually saw this quote. I don't know. I think I saw it on Instagram. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I think I saw this on Instagram. Whatever, right? What does this mean? Climb the little mountain now or fall down the bigger one later. It's basically another thing of saying delayed gratification, right? So I'm going to say on a couple of analogies here so for you to better understand. Let's say with physical activity, right? With gym, with dieting, right? This is gym and dieting. This is the little mountain you have to climb, because if you're going to do this, sleep well, eat high protein, right? Exercise, right? This is the little mountain. Of course, it's hard, but it's gonna give you the results. But if you're not going to do it, you're gonna make worse choices. Eat shit, eat this donut, eat this pizza, whatever, right? Don't sleep well. Don't exercise. This is gonna be this bigger mountain, right? If you're going to climb this little mountain in terms of eating well, sleeping well, and training, this is the little mountain. Of course, it's hard, but it's the bare minimum you have to do. Because if you're not gonna do it and you're gonna continue with your shit habits, you're going to fall down the bigger mountain later, and the results are going to be shocking. With the little mountain, the results, you're going to get jacked. You're gonna sleep well, you're gonna have much muscle, you're gonna be lean, right? But the falling down the bigger mountain means you're gonna have problems with blood pressure, with cholesterol, with heart, maybe diabetes, right? So this is all about delayed gratification. What you want now versus what your future self wants. Because imagine your future self, like in 10 years, if you're going to do the good habits, sleeping well, eating well, working on your business, right, whatever. Imagine yourself in 10 years when he's jacked, he has a high quality partner, he has kids, right? What your future self would do in your situation right now? Would he eat this donut? Would he play this video game? Would he watch porn? Of course not. He has done things that delayed this gratification. He went on a run, he ate clean, right? Whatever, right? He worked on his business. So that's what I mean, climb the little mountain. The little mountain is the delayed gratification. Just doing the things that you have to do that are not going to give you pleasure now, but the things that are not going to give you pleasure now, they are going to improve you in the future, right? So this is thinking long term, and falling down, and the bigger mountain is basically instant gratification, porn, video games, shit food, all those things, all those modern things, right? So you just have to realize, like, what a future self would do if he was in your situation. Would he eat this donut? Would he watch porn? Whatever, right? So do the things that seem uncomfortable right now. But those things that seem uncomfortable right now, they are going to be comfortable for you in the next couple of months. Right now, for you in the beginning, for example, going to the gym was uncomfortable, right? Because you have to push those weights, it's not comfortable, right? But after you got used to it, going to the gym is fun. Or maybe working on your business, right? Maybe recording YouTube videos. It was not comfortable because you had to, write the script, set the camera, record those videos, right? And talk, right? But right now it's just like a habit. You're doing this basically not thinking about it. right? So climb this little mountain now. Because basically, again, ask yourself this question. What your future self would do if he was in your situation? What your future self would do if he was in your situation? Would he eat this donut? Would he eat this? Would he watch this? Would he play this? Would he? Probably not, right? So, climb the little mountain now. The results are going to be fascinating in the future, but in the future. But you have to, sometimes you have to work when the results are not here. But if you're not going to, you're going to fall down the bigger mountain, and it's basically going to be harder. When you were not fit, right? I was skinny fat, right? If I would continue being like this and basically not change anything, I would have problems with maybe my blood pressure, with my cholesterol, with my skin, right? Because I had fuck ton of acne, my cardiovascular health, whatever. If I would continue being like this, I would definitely have some problems, and it would have been harder for me to do it if I still was skinny fat. But I managed to climb this little mountain, and for me it's not a problem to go on a run, to lift weights right now, to eat clean. It's not a problem because I set my mindset to it, right? So it's about delayed gratification, basically. This quote is about delayed gratification. Do the things that are uncomfortable now, but they are going to give you results in the future. This is basically all, yeah. Or fall down the bigger one later. This part of the quote means fall down the bigger one later means if you're not going to do the things that seem uncomfortable, you're going to basically stay average, and you're going to have consequences of your shit health, you not working, right, whatever, right? So basically about delayed and instant gratification. Do the things that seem uncomfortable right now, but they are going to give you results in the future. And again, ask yourself this question. What your future self do if he was in your situation? Stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.